Well, this came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, Disney announces that Moana 2 comes out this year on November 26th. Um, that came out of complete nowhere. Like about an hour ago, they announced that. They revealed it by dropping this announcement that I'm about to react to and revealing like a kind of poster-ish kind of thing. This came out of absolute nowhere. They they announced Zootopia 2 and Frozen 3 and Toy Story 5. Moana 2? They never announced that at all. But before I say anything else, I'm gonna react to this announcement. It's only 17-second song, and then I'm gonna give you guys my full thoughts on them making a Moana 2. Because also remember, there's a live action one coming out next year as well. So, without further ado, let's react to Moana 2, the first look announcement. Feels good to see Moana back. And the classic music too, and of course Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, so that wasn't much. I wasn't really expecting much. I feel like they're gonna reveal that at the Super Bowl, kind of, just show that, just to announce that as well. That's probably why it's about 17-second song and why it released today. But yeah, so my thoughts on Moana 2, just them making it as a whole. Disney's making sequels now, because they announced Frozen 3, they announced Frozen 4, surprisingly. They had Zootopia 2, and now we have Moana 2 coming out. So that's 4 sequels of movies. And also, like I said, we also do have that Moana live action movie coming out later next year. So it's just Moana. Obviously, Disney's doing it for the money because they know sequels will make money. That's just how the world works. But I mean, without an official plot to go against, I can't really say much on my opinion on them making a Moana 2. Like, of course, the first one on its own, I feel like just works. I don't really see how you can make a sequel out of that because you told a story. You didn't really leave any threads left for a sequel. That's your story. Right? Let's take Inside Out 2, for example. I know it's a Pixar movie, but since that's coming out this year, I'm just going to use that as an example. Inside Out 2, there's potential for a sequel there. Riley becoming older, getting new emotions. You can make a whole franchise out of that. Till Riley dies as a character. You can make an entire franchise out of that. I feel like Disney and Pixar are just doing a bunch of sequels now. We kind of had that era of these two studios. Can we get something else? Get more original stuff? Now, I know Strange World wasn't the best, Wish wasn't the best, but then before that, we had Encanto. Can we do more of that instead of going and doing these sequels? And then, like I said, we also get the live action one next year. So it's like we get Moana 2 this year, then the live action next year. Producing all this sequel live action stuff. But with all that being said, I'm still very excited to check out Moana 2. I just need a proper story to really get excited because I really have no idea where they could possibly go with this story. But I am still interested in checking this movie out. I'm still excited for it. I don't need to see a trailer to watch this movie. This is just a Moana 2 brand, really. My best guess, based on kind of like the poster they released, kind of looking at this poster, like I can't tell who these people are, like on the side of the boat, kind of on the left side. They could be like exploring like an ancestors kind of story, like to Moana's past or something, or Maui's past, but they kind of look like something Moana would wear. I don't know if that's her parents right now in the story or something, but I could see them going back and like Moana meeting her old family or something, like her old ancestors or something like that. I could see that happening for the plot, but also, if you look closer, you can kind of see like the resemblance in Maui to those people I was just talking about. They kind of look the same. So the ancestors plot with Maui could also fit. There's also a new dress that Moana is wearing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's kind of a different shade of color than what we've seen from the original movies. That could be hinting at something else as well. So we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. Let me know your plot predictions down below. And yeah, I'm down for Moana 2. Came out of absolute nowhere. It's just, what's the plot for this movie? And do we need this movie? But anyways, that was my thoughts on them making a Moana 2. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts, follow my letterbox, and subscribe to my main channel called The Color Man Movies. And thank you guys for watching.